Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
If you like. If you like a lot of wrestling on the YouTube, join our cult.
Hello, welcome to a throbbing, thrilling, ow me head, why'd I do that episode of the New Year edition of the podcast.
Happy
You're
2026, everybody.
Yeah.
Y2K didn't happen again.
Yeah, he's at the Rumble. Wrestling Shut
jokes.
up. Yes, it's Maffew, Ross, and Joel, a very special pre-recorded episode of the podcast, just to let you guys know what our predictions are for 2026. Before the big breaks, we've still got energy.
Yeah.
So, I had a lovely time watching the 2025 prediction special. We did. I looked a bit more human. Ross had his mullet.
I did.
And Joel had a beanie. We were talking about how Blink-182 was better than Kurosawa. It's very, very confusing.
I remember the sexual tension between you two at the start of the year was a lot different to what we find ourselves having now today.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. It calls me Shagger a lot still.
You haven't got the joke, have you?
What is it? Because it was Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chemistry we have here, award-winning. So we'll move on and not pretend that we... How was your New Year? Oh, it hasn't happened yet. Fantastic. We'll get right to the nitty-gritty. The predictions of what's going to happen this year, which would be fun to look back on and go, we were wrong about everything.
We got about a quarter right.
Did you?
If memory serves from the 2025. I say memory
What
serves.
did you-
I watched it back like you did, and I was like, oh yeah, we got that one right.
I think like the Cody stuff was spot on.
I've got no idea, Joe. I've got no
I
idea.
don't know.
I've got nothing left.
It was a long podcast.
I'm in the
though.
twilight zone, yeah?
That was 3.5 hours back then.
Yeah.
We're not doing that again.
Can't do that again.
No,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
I've got the stamina. The men's Royal Rumble winner.
Ooh.
Ross, who have you got?
Bron Breakker, I'm going to go for. As much as I would love it if Bron Breakker beat CM Punk for the world title on Raw early into this new year, I reckon Breakker is foiled in that Raw match. This then sends him off the deep end into winning the men's Rumble with stats the likes of which we have never seen before in the history of the World Wrestling Federation.
Most eliminations?
That is my rationale. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Most time in the ring.
He could do it. He's got...
Deepest tan.
Deepest tan in the ring.
Other things, yeah. Most tan left on the ring mat.
Yeah, nice.
Stats of that ilk. He'll break them all.
Yeah.
Good pick.
He'll throw someone out really high.
Out the stadium, yeah.
High.
Like
So go
Javon.
right up. He won't leave the ring.
Like Javon, it'll just toss him out the ring and he'll go really high. You know, the
Yeah.
highest elimination. That's what
They
he'll do.
absolutely will do that as the thing. Look how far he went.
Well, he destroyed Speed last year, didn't he?
He bloody
He'll
did.
do
No,
something
he's
similar
back.
to that.
Speed Breaker 2.
Training.
Speed too.
He's been learning from Randy Orton.
Oh, what's he doing? He's getting his forklift
Yeah.
certification? Or?
No, his wrestling
That's-
certification.
Oh,
man.
That's for his own show, though, isn't it?
I was not to.
I think it's he does like Speed goes pro and he gets better at spots.
right.
Like the camera.
I don't know.
Whatever. Speed, but no, whatever.
Speed Pro. Oh, GoPro.
Can we move on from bloody Speed? Jesus Christ, there are other drugs. Joel, who have you got?
Bron Breakker.
What?
Oh, okay.
I've gone for the same pick for the same reasons. Yeah, I think Punk versus Breakker is it the start of first Raw of January? Is that when the
Yeah, this 5th.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
see
get
him
confused with January the 6th.
I instinctively think that every time as well, mate. That's not just me.
Yeah, I don't see him winning the belt just then because I don't think they'll want to take it off Punk that soon. But I can see him at Rumble winning and then going on to face Punk at Mania, maybe. Who knows?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm like riding the optimism. I had something there and he just went, we're being optimistic about Bron Breakker's chances right now because of the feud with Punk. I am instead going to go with Gunther, using the giant surge of hatred and power that is beneath him right now. He now has to finally win the Rumble after coming so close in previous years. He wins this and he beats the crack right out of Punk at Mania. That's what I've got. I can't believe you would pick anybody else.
You meant the crack as well, didn't you? Because he's a crack addict who doesn't look like one, but is one.
Yeah, he says he's a crackhead.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly how we meant it. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider Gunther, you know.
Me neither, because he gets too much, Maffew.
No, not enough. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it feels like he doesn't need it.
I need it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maffew
I
does
have a
need it,
need. And when he wins, you'll be like, wow, that was really obvious. And I'm like, oh, it wasn't obvious enough for you to pick it.
I do
but
wonder,
Bron Breakker is a good one.
because of the backlash from Jay winning last year. A bit of backlash if they just go for a safe pick this year.
No, he won at Mania.
Like Reigns or something. Oh, that's good.
Sorry, there's no need for that. No need for that
That's
at all.
good.
Very sorry.
But yeah, I thought Braun.
Yeah. So I had to stop myself from going on a rant about people having a backlash. I was like, yeah, it was great. What are you talking about? I will defend that run, by the way.
A
Who
backlash.
Jesus, right?
Yeah, the victory over Gunther was gash because Gunther went, oh no.
But that's fine, Maffew, because he's got a weakness when he's in a hold that he knows he can't get out of. He just taps out straight away. Ilya Dragunov back in the day made him tap in a similar way.
Yep.
That's his kryptonite,
Yeah.
Maffew. That's his neck of sand, as Miro would put it back in the day.
There you go. Yeah.
Zayn just dropped him on his head, didn't he?
With the Brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
Brian Zane, yeah, I remember that match well.
Owen Zayn beat Brian Zayn. There couldn't be only one with a similar sounding name.
I mean, I wasn't against Jey Uso as a concept until War Games. That where it just...
I mean, that.
You can't be doing that.
I'm not defending the later date guy, but Anyway, Women's Royal Rumble winner, Joel.
I have gone for a returning, a surprise entrant of Bianca Belair. I think that she's got a feud with Jade that she can come back to. Well, yeah. Was it? Oh no, it was Naomi won it. Anyway, but I think she'll want to take the title off Jade. We haven't seen her in ages, and I think the Rumble is a perfect time to bring her back. She'll get a big pop, and I think it'll be a really nice surprise win.
You son of a bitch.
You gone for that?
I forgot about Bianca. I forgot about Bianca. I went for, well, first and foremost, I'd like Chelsea Green for that pitch to come true. But I feel that Chelsea Green has been right in the press recently, saying that will never happen now because it's like canon as part of Unreal. So the fact it's out there, it'll never actually happen in real life, which I think is a great shame.
100%.
Down with the Unreal.
Wait, yeah, hang on.
It makes sense.
Now that people know about it.
4D logic do you have to do? Oh, well, we can't put that because it's kayfabe now, but it's supposed to be the show that isn't kayfabe.
Yeah.
But because
Hang on, what are we doing?
People know about it, they're not going to do it now.
I don't think she's saying it because obviously people will work out that wrestling's scripted. It's just the fact that the idea is out there now from them that they won't then follow through with it themselves.
That's the thing is, if fans think they came up with it by themselves, they'll love it. If they know, quote unquote, they're like, that's obvious.
So when I forgot about Bianca Belair, I went for Rhea Ripley. And this is based off evidence we saw a few days after the December the 12th episode of SmackDown. Oh, we're sat here then. I've read out my notes wrong. On the December 12th episode of SmackDown, Jade walked up to Rhea Ripley, right, and looked at her, and then walked away. And Triple H sat in his chair, pitched that scene, saw all 9 seconds of it happen, leaned back in his chair, and said, "Cinema, and that's what I'm going off. That one look backstage.
Yeah.
Jade versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley wins the Rumble to get to Jade for the title. She was going to have to hop brands, but that can happen in the wrestling, can't it?
very easy.
But I think Joel's a lot more close to the truth than I am.
I don't know. I can see that. I can see that happening as a main event.
I can just hear, dum dum, time to watch the film. Tibet's watching a comedy.
But we know that Triple H loves a bit of subtle booking when he's got someone stood very obviously in the background of shot. I mean, the subtlety's off the scale. So the fact he's done this here and there's been no payoff. I mean, we're sat here on the 16th of December recording this one. We've seen a Raw. We've seen obviously the SmackDown. There's been no follow-up.
No.
So it's been
That's
there.
not like Triple H.
Yeah, so it's been
Just a
just
little tease.
There's been little seeds planted, and now we're going to let the seed grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That seed that LA Knight plant. It's still there. It's still growing. Just can't see it.
That will be a match eventually. Whether it happens at Mania or not, I don't know.
I'll put a tough one here because once again, there isn't much in the way of a massive singles feud right now. Someone to face either Steph or Jade. So they'll probably settle for old reliable Rhea Ripley versus Steph the first time in a singles match. Probably hype that to hell.
Yeah.
And they'll appreciate Goth, black and red versus Goth, black and black. That'd be grand. And I think I'll go for stuff later on for other stuff there. So I'll end that there.
Okay.
At that point.
Let us know in the comments who you think will win both men's and women's Rumble matches.
Now, men's chamber.
This is hard.
Yeah. Well, Chamber's weird because the Chamber stipulation can be for the belt or it could be for a chance to challenge for the belt. So it depends how you look at it. Are we deciding how they're going to book that?
You are.
I am. Okay.
This is all on you, my player.
I've got my, my essay here.
All right. Well,
S.A. Rios is on the page, is he?
Big old boots.
for the men's chamber, I've gone with Roman Reigns to win.
Ah,
What?
Joe.
What's wrong with that?
But he's done it before.
Reigns will always be in and around the main event of Mania, and I think he'll. I mean, I won't spoil the next category, but I think he'll be in a main event. And I think that if he's not winning the Rumble, if Braun's winning instead, then I think this is the way to get
Joe,
Reigns there.
Survivor Series. The match is already made.
What?
Why would you need Roman Reigns in the
Did you
chamber?
not see them looking at each other?
Cody Rhodes and Roman, that's the match.
Yeah, but you've got to get there somehow.
We're there already.
What?
They've talked. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But this is a kayfabe logic to get in there, I think. Someone's got to win the chamber, so I've gone Reigns.
I'll be
Fair
so
enough.
disappointed if yours comes true.
Oh, what's wrong with Reigns
Bit
winning?
boring, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Just,
is, but it works.
Stale. That's the word of the year for 2025.
Stale.
Yeah.
Stale. What is your non-stale pick?
LA Knight, baby.
Wow.
So picture this.
You're so hopeful.
He's in the middle of a hard reset at the time of recording as we're sat here right now, but he comes back to a really loud pop at the Rumble, comes close to winning the whole damn thing, but he can't stop his former NXT 2.0 rival Braun Breaker because Braun is really ticked off, in the words of Jack Black. Yes. The Knight Riders movement, really kicks off as we're all upset again because LA Knight's he's come close but not got the job quite done. When are they going to go all the way with this man? He wins the chamber, and then we have a multi-man match for the world title involving the likes of Punk and Braun and LA Knight and maybe someone else thrown in there. I don't know. Austin Theory.
Yeah.
But yeah, LA Knight. They've got to do it. It's got to happen.
I just don't see it.
This will be 4 years.
Yeah.
This is the 4th year of LA Knight being like a thing.
He's just not.
Yeah.
It's just that I just don't think they see him as that guy. He's always just the backup to that guy.
I know they don't, but I'm faithful.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful, not faithful.
Yeah, he's a Scottie Pippen with a million Michael Jordans in front of him. Well, that's a nice one. I've got Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
I just put
Ooh,
here, he
la
wins via cheating. Maybe have Finn Balor dress up as a chamber so wrestlers can enter him. But then he closes himself and they can't get out. And we'll have Wade Barrett going, "That's not a chamber. That's Finn Balor. I recognize those nipples." Ray is so disgusted at these actions of a supposed good guy luchador, that his son, that he loses his mind on Raw and curses the gods for making him so virile in the first place. Dom, all calm, cool, collected, lets everyone know he's using his easy shot at a chance at Ray's mask. Adam Pearce is like, "No, that's not how it works." Ray reminds him he allowed a suspended wrestler to enter War Games. Adam goes, "Good point, mate," and goes back to drinking. Thus setting up Ray versus Dom, hair versus mask, because Dom is initially hesitant, but remembers he's the best thing in the world and won't be getting his hair cut. Dom loses and gets his hair cut, leaving Liv Morgan unsure if she wants to hang out with a bald bloke or not. And we get a resumption of that Liv feud that hasn't happened in 4 months. Why don't the JD argue anymore backstage? That ruled. Wrestling sucks now.
it's what we want now.
There you go, Dominic Mysterio.
That would be
That's
good.
interesting, yeah, for a chance to raise mask. That's good. That's good stuff.
And the
yeah.
crowd will be cheering him the entire time he's cheating.
Yeah.
Would the stipulation going into the chamber be this is for Ray's mask?
I don't think he'll say what he's going for, but then Ray he's about to, "I'm going to challenge for this." Then Ray will be like, "No, no, no.
That's
You're my bastard son."
Yeah. But the chamber's usually going in, like, the stipulation is announced before you go in the chamber. It's not like cashing in.
Not in
you know?
Matthew's world. It's abstract.
No, I thought I might just go back to Batista doing that. Like, I thought you got to choose what you were going to go.
Yeah. But not in the modern day, they normally go like the winner gets a shot at the world title, or the winner walks out with the world championship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to forego that in the modern day.
Yeah, and Dom will be like, "Well, you know what? I can get the world title any day of the week."
Yeah, they could do that. It's good. It's a good idea.
Just
I
to
like
annoy
it.
his deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
I'd be so upset if Dom had a haircut me. I'd be so upset.
Oh, no, you're right. Why would I
You can't,
So-
you can't
I
look
don't
at him
want
the
that to
same
happen.
way.
Well, Ray's not losing.
He watches
Oh,
it
no.
every day.
Ray could lose. It could be a retirement.
I saw an interview. He watches it every day.
Yeah, I saw that interview as well. It's the only time I've watched that bloody Logan Paul podcast. And he's like, Logan's like, "I got told that was not right." And Dom's just like, "I wash my hair every day.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to change my answer for you."
What shampoo is he using? I
Head
wanna
and
know that.
shoulders, baby.
Head and shoulders.
Old faithful.
Because that's what he is above everybody else.
Yeah.
The fact I'm breaking the rules of the Elimination Chamber to fantasy book something. Women's Chamber.
Boring pick from me, Jade Cargill. Her title's on the line in the chamber, but she has a coming-of-age performance and has a little bit of the Shayna Baszler's, but not a full Shayna Baszler.
Okay, yeah.
Shayna beat everybody that year, then went on to be rolled up by Becky Lynch while putting her own submission hold on.
Why have you got to bring that up?
But I think Jade, in terms, surely she's going to have like a big singles match, you would think, at WrestleMania this year. We're going to keep getting like the stakes bigger and bigger and bigger. Coming-of-age performance, that makes the most sense to me, I guess.
Yeah, can see that. I've gone for a boring pick as well. I've said Stephanie. I said Stephanie's title's on the line and she just retains in a performance not quite as dominating as Jade, but good nonetheless. And hopefully by this point she'll have a bit more character behind her. I think they'll want to build her up. I think they'll want to keep the belt on her.
I hate that might happen.
Really?
Because they're like,
you're not enjoying her with the belt?
No, I'm enjoying her work. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. It's just like, okay, you got this really cool talent. What are you going to do with her? Nothing.
Well, hopefully they do something, and then by the time they get to Chamber,
That'd be the laziest thing for them to do. So it could happen. That's why I don't like it.
They've just got all the cool ladies. The cool ladies all in a feud together, haven't they, at the minute, with Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors? Like, there's nothing else. I mean, Becky Lynch is MIA at the moment.
yeah.
Obviously,
Obviously, a lot can change from now until the Chamber. But
That's why it's fun to predict.
Of course.
I'd be wrong. I'll put, Belair returns, demands Jade, but then Jade's like, you have to win the Elimination Chamber first. Because you think there'd be a separate feud or something, but do we suddenly forget they have women when it comes to those 2 long days of Vegas Mania? I mean, we can't have too many. What's wrong with you? They'll get in the way of the Minute Maid commercials. So we're doing Bianca versus Jade here to give it the hype and build Elimination Chamber onwards, and also remind us how great Bianca is because she last wrestled at Mania 41 Sunday. And I put here, okay, Undertaker. Unsure if she'll win or not, because it would be nice to extend this one out and not spoil a heel title reign that Triple H prefers last longer than the last of the summer wine.
is that her last match, WrestleMania?
I have to check.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Bloody
That's
hell.
crazy, isn't it?
All because of a finger.
Yeah.
It's a finger injury she's got, isn't it? Yeah.
Bless her. So, yeah, that's my thing.
yeah, now you've said that, I kind of agree with you.
Oh, thank
Bianca
you.
in the Chamber and Rhea winning the Rumble, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah.
It's not going to happen. I've never been right about any of these things ever. And why should it change? WrestleMania main event night 1, Joel.
Night 1, I have gone for Bron Breakker versus CM Punk. It seems like that's the way we're going. It seems if Seth hadn't got injured, you might have Bron versus Seth, you might have Seth versus Roman. But because
Seth
they've had
versus
to,
Punk?
Seth versus Punk. But because they've had to pivot, I think that it's going to be Bron versus Punk now. And it just seems like unless I don't know, they could do the title change on Raw and then just choose someone else for Braun to face, or just ignore Braun and choose someone else for Punk to face. But at the moment, it feels like that's the way we're heading.
Okay, I was wondering if they've got enough mileage to get to Mania with just the vision. That's not really
That
the vision.
doesn't bother them. They can just do the same segment at the start of Raw
Yeah.
every week.
I know. Have you seen this year? Jesus Christ.
I don't know why I'm saying these things. You're exactly right. Go on then, Ross.
Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso for the Silver Ulafala. Lol, JK.
Oh, you.
The second place Ulafala. That's not Roman Reigns, as you know.
The second best.
Then I wrote down Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. That crossed my mind. But then maybe that'll be low down the card because we know the history there. Then I settled on Brock Lesnar versus Bron Breakker.
Ooh.
Which makes no sense in terms of my Rumble pick, but these are isolated situations in my mind. So I've got Brock Lesnar's on the WrestleMania poster, so he's going to be there. He's in the advert. He's going to be there.
Yeah.
I couldn't work out what else he's going to do, so maybe we have the story where Bron Breakker obliterates Lesnar at WrestleMania because it's the biggest stage, and let's make him even more, make him a made man. We need someone now that John Cena's gone to step up to that level, to be alongside Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and the other Street Fighters. And then we go to SummerSlam where it's in Brock's neck of the woods in Minneapolis. Do the rematch. This is like the old gunswinger's last ever time. Oh, I'm going to take down the young whippersnapper. No, it happens again. And that's where Brock retires. That's what I would do anyway. But what's Brock going to do? He's on the post. He's in the advert. He's going to be there. What's he going to do?
He'll have a big match. And Braun is kind of the perfect opponent for him.
I realise I haven't put a title belt in there, but you can put a retirement stip in there. There's no belt, I guess, for Brock, and then do it again at SummerSlam. You can do anything. Hair versus hair, anything.
You could do Brock versus Gunther,
Oh, you could.
but not for a title, maybe.
But, yeah.
I think there'd have to be a title on the line
Do you reckon?
because that's 2 big lads.
What if he wants to retire Brock? He goes on a retirement
Brock's
run.
not retiring.
Apparently, he might do next year.
There's talk, Maffew. There's talk.
Not everyone's talking right now because Cena bleeded it. That's it. Then everyone can't rush to go, I want to retire as well. $1 billion in one night. Yeah. Main event, night 1. Gunther beating the crack right out of Punk, as previously stated. Rollins attempts to do something, but his interference is thwarted by Punk or one of his mates. He hasn't got many, so I think I'll just be AJ Lee, which leaves Punk one-on-one until a load of those European lads, even like Angle Blanc and Mike D, show up to beat even more crack out of Punk, helping Gunther win like he's Lando Norris, but cooler. And to finally give us the stable we've all been waiting for, NXT Europe. Not a brand anymore. Didn't work. Bad optics. But we've paid for the name, so Triple H gets to indulge his fantasies of managing an invading European force by having some of the best Euro grapplers dominate, because Triple H loves heel runs. That lasts longer than One Piece. And that's the rest of the year until, I don't know, the big Pat McAfee return, I guess, because he gets mad at Belgium not playing the American anthem or something. I haven't got that far. But yeah, Gunther retains and Europe joins in.
It's
Triple
what
H
we
is
want to
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe the lack of faith you got for Gunther.
Just
on.
He's got enough.
Yeah.
More. Mania Night 2 main event.
Well, I think you'd be a bloody pillock, an absolute whopper, a big bloody idiot if you didn't pick Roman versus Cody for the WWE Undisputed Championship or the Undisputed WWE Championship, depending on who you are and what you like.
We don't judge.
Yeah, I've got a memory, kind of, and I watched Survivor Series, and they looked and talked at each other, Joel. Therefore, that's why this match is going to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I've gone with the same. Seems boring, doesn't it? But it just seems logical. It
What were they
seems
saying
like
to
the way
one
they're
another?
gonna do.
We are never going to team again. And then Roman seemed to insinuate he was coming after Cody's title and not Punk's title.
I couldn't see what they were saying, so I was making up stuff. He puts on a makeup. Okay, any other variation there?
No.
Yeah. I got the same.
Yeah.
I put Cody versus Roman again, apparently. Rubber match, I guess. They've teased it. I'm not feeling it, to be honest, but I'll take it over a 3-way with Rollins, or God forbid they shove Lesnar there somehow.
Yeah.
Hard to predict because one of Triple H's best things is having multiple really over male wrestlers at the top of the card to get around having to book a proper feud post-Bloodline run. But I'll still say Jey Uso neglects to help Roman in this match, and this makes Roman proud of him because that's very tribal chiefy of him. And then maybe, hopefully, we'll get that interesting that went nowhere because Triple H is old and forgetful in his old age thing with Jey becoming the new one.
Yeah, maybe.
What's not going to happen?
Yeah, Cody Roman just seems like the safest bet ever.
And it's been a while since I've had like that level of Mania trilogy since what? Rock Austin?
Brock Roman.
Oh, God, why would you remind me of that? Yeah.
That wasn't so much a trilogy. It was more like a 25 really.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
25. Men's Money in the Bank winner.
I hate my answer for this.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do you want to say it first then?
No, Joel can go first.
Oh, you're teasing us like this. Go on.
I've gone for Dominic Mysterio.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just think he comes into my next category, so I won't spoil too much, but I just think he'll be the perfect guy to hold that belt. He's just got the character for any, all sneaky, all cheaty. Just cash. He can just, I think he'd just do it really well. That's all I'll say for now.
Yeah.
Fun pick, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a stipulation that should go away for a year or something like that. But Dom is somebody who can make that work.
Yeah.
With the exact same cliches we've seen years and years.
Yeah.
Ross, what have you got for us?
Logan Bastard Paul.
Oh, you're a dick.
I don't like it. Seth Rollins did it last year. Logan's sort of the de facto new Seth Rollins in the vision. It writes itself. Rollins comes back around Mania or just after, apparently, according to the dirty sheets. It writes itself. I'm disappointed in myself, but it writes itself. My hands are tied. I couldn't have done anything else. I tried my hardest.
You try. Well, if you did your best, that's all we ask for.
You can totally see it happening.
Yeah.
That's why I'm mad at it.
Yeah.
Well, I naively put Sheamus, who challenges whether the IC champion
He's coming
is.
back with this one again.
And Barney wins to give that little lad some peace of mind, and he can genuinely think about retiring, which I swear he said about 3 or 4 years ago, and then he came back and had some of the best matches of his career. It could be the thing that releases him from his commitments, like when ghosts have their death avenged or something. I don't know. I'm not Irish. If not him, then LA Knight. And this feels like when you ask Santa for something and you don't get it, so you politely remind Santa the next year. I asked for this last year, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think Sheamus winning's a really fun idea, and it gets around the because it feels like Money in the Bank a lot of the time just gets in the way. It's like, how do we solve this problem now? Whereas if Sheamus wins it and goes for the IC belt, that's fine. That's a totally easy thing. They can still focus on the main event scene being whatever they want to book without this getting in the way.
Yeah.
I'd love that. I'd love to see Sheamus win it.
I hope we keep pitching this until it actually happens.
Keep on bugging them.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
Give Sheamus the belt. Women's Money in the Bank winner.
Roxanne Perez. That famous Scottish lass. Liv Morgan, as we're sat here, is currently using Roxanne, in my opinion. So what will it be like for Liv when the power is in the hands of somebody else?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because Liv was upset with Roxanne being there, replacing her once upon a time. That's sort of been forgotten about, but I don't think it has, because I think Liv is obviously using Roxanne to do her dirty work, and Raquel's there as well, and they're friends anyway, so that relationship works out for itself. So in the face of Liv trying to take over the JD good and proper from Finn, having Roxanne win the belt, win the briefcase would work well with that whole thing.
Yep. I've gone her as well.
I've
gone Roxanne Perez.
Chances.
For the same reasons, just build up that tension in the JD. And I think with my other guy, Dom, having the briefcase as well.
Oh.
2 briefcases in the JD. Could you believe it? Whoa.
You can have a purple one and a black one.
Yeah. All sorts of cool.
Or a purple and a black one.
They play 2K25 in the background against each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I think just Roxanne and Liv, tension just rising and rising, and with her having the briefcase would
Oh, the tension should be off the scale.
bloody hell. Could you imagine?
It's like you with anybody. God, those are 2 really good picks just for the backstage shenanigans and nothing else, which is the highlight of JD, which is why they've not done it for 6 months. Well, I've very boring, but Kairi Sane wins, and we get tension from Asuka, something, I don't know, saying Asuka and maybe EO 3 ways for the rest of the year. I'm a simple man of simple pleasures. That was it.
She could turn it into a chest. A pirate's treasure chest.
Yes, she could.
That's where they put their money. Pirates do.
Didn't she do that before?
They don't go to the pirate banks. They go to the treasure chest. Yeah.
Didn't she do that before? I can picture her with like a little hey.
I can.
NXT Kyrie. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got less piratey. Maybe they didn't want people Googling WWE pirate.
Yeah, she's
piracy.
she's not that pirate anymore, is she? Not really.
She's got the theme. She's got the theme and the sword. What more do you want?
It's just a bit more like a ship, maybe.
We're not asking for much.
An eye patch.
That's how she gets the thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, here's a ship, an actual giant ship.
Oh, she wears
like
an
in
eye
the
patch.
Peter Pan.
And she wears an eye patch, and then she can't
There you
climb
go.
the ladder properly.
She carried her title belt when she was NXT champion in a little chest.
You are right. I remember her doing it, but I don't remember why or
There
when.
she is.
Oh, and the answer is NXT, of course.
This is when it was
was a
cool,
long
though.
time.
with the
Oh, she got an empty chest. She's going, oh.
I forgot she was champion.
How? That's Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
I'm drinking too much rum, that's why. Undisputed WWE champion.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Tasty. Okay, the big belt. Right. So I'm going to say it's Roma versus Cody at Mania. Then Cody retains in a very heelish fashion.
Oh, no.
Like very, very obvious, like low blow, whatever. Like you'd think it's a heel turn. Then he comes out the next night on Raw and just pretends like nothing happened. He's just the same babyface Cody, and he just keeps going on these storylines or whatever, and just acting the exact same way but cheating all the time. And he slowly becomes a bit mad, and maybe he feuds with Jay because Jay's like, "What are you doing, mate?" And maybe he feuds with Sammy, his best mates back in the day. And then maybe Jay could feud with Roman at some point without the belt. That's down the line. But yeah, I think it'll be Cody for most of the year. I'm predicting like a Cody heel turn. And then he'll just slowly descend into madness. And then maybe like at the end of the year, someone could take it off him. I said maybe Jacob Fatu could come into the mix and be like the big baby face who'd dethrone him. But yeah, that's what I've said.
Nice. I like the man going mad.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of his AEW run.
Like Homelander-esque type thing. Though people have been pitching it for years now, and I think that I don't know, because Cody babyface is still working, but I think it'd be interesting just to finally give him an extra layer.
The timing's gone now for that.
Do you think?
Now that John's gone, we need a new John. Cody's John.
Yeah, but this is the way to build someone up, right?
Yeah,
to dethrone him,
potentially.
but I
Potentially.
Yeah, I like that when Homelander's the perfect comparison because Cody, I swear, did interviews or his podcast thing. When he gets drunk and talks poo about people.
Yeah.
Where he's stuff like, I hate that people thought I was a Homelander or was a bad guy. He's like, wait, you don't think you're a bad guy? He's like, oh, I love it. It's lack of awareness sometimes. It's
I mean,
hilarious.
it's been coming as well. It's been subtleties in the matches where like he has cheated a bit. Like how he won against Drew, DDTing him onto the title belt, and what he did to Owens that time and stuff.
That's what I like about Cody. He is like the face's face, but he's like, but I'm part of the Rhodes family. You're not familiar with my dad's work? Come here, I'll show you.
But I just think ramp that up.
But go even further into that.
Yeah. I think it'd be interesting.
Interesting.
Have I not told you my dad is Dusty Rhodes? Okay, I can see that working very well.
He
what
was
about
in
you?
the NWO for a bit.
He was. That was so funny.
So I've got Cody will hold it to WrestleMania, then lose to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. A heel Jey Uso will hop over to SmackDown at some point after Jey has whacked his brother and take it from Roman Reigns in the main event of SummerSlam Night 2. That's where I'm getting to SummerSlam. Jey will be a compelling character. Jey will be the compelling character we need heading into the end of the year where he will drop it to the uber babyface Ilya Dragunov at Survivor Series or something.
Both being very hopeful at the pushing new talent up to that level.
But Ilya's getting a lot of time to wrestle and it's working.
He is.
For him and Carmelo Hayes, it's bloody working, so it is. So I can see that continuing for a large part of this year. The Jey Uso thing needs to happen. I am worried as we're sat here again on December the 16th we're recording this, so hopefully something's changed, that they have just forgotten about it, because we just watched the New Day versus Usos match. Not a single peep out of Jey Uso. So in terms of being like, oh, I'm a bit conflicted. I don't want to be Roman Reigns, but I'm going to be anyway.
When he loses a match, then we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, I thought about the Jey thing, but I genuinely think they might just forget about it now. I think they might
stop being real.
I think there might be just a tag team for the whole of next year now.
Don't say that.
Fantasy booking's too fun. Why are you dragging the horrible reality into this? It's not what we. No, God. Well, I have. Cody is current champ, so this is finally the time to do Randy versus Cody and see where the loyalty lies in the WWE universe. Randy doesn't win the match. He takes one bump and takes 6 months off again. Cody retains, and then LA Knight becomes the youngest 49-year-old to win the belt. Which one of these three up-and-comers is not winning the belt this year? Take your pick. World Heavyweight Champion.
So CM Punk will drop it to Bron Breakker at some point this year. It might not be the Raw on the 5th. It might not be WrestleMania. It might be Backlash. Who knows what might happen? But Bron will then see off Brock, as I mentioned earlier, in the summer, and then go on up for a big, long, girthy ring, because again, we need top of the card billings filled. So Bron Breakker is one of those guys earmarked quite clearly. So he'll have feuds against like a Seth Rollins heading into 2027. Triple H has been starved of a long world title reign now for a little while, so the temptation's got to be there because he bloody loves them. So Bron Breakker might be that guy. I think, CM Punk to Bron, and then Bron maybe into next year. Maybe 2027. Yeah.
Okay, long reign, yeah. I've gone Bron versus Punk at Mania. Bron wins. Then he holds the title for a little bit, and eventually Seth will return, and we'll get Seth versus Bron. Then Dominic Mysterio cashes in on that match.
Oh,
okay. He takes the belt and he goes on a sneaky little heel run where he just cheats out of every match for a bit. And I think like he's the perfect guy to hold the briefcase because he's like a dirty little heel. I think once he has the belt, we've seen how much people love Dom. I think it'll like transition into like a babyface run, which would be really fun to see. Then at the end, like you could get, I think I've said, he can get dethroned by a heel like Bron again or Drew or someone like that. But I think Dom running with the belt would be really fun. They've seen how much the crowd respond. Yeah. I think he could go up to that world title level.
I do like that. I also like the idea of him putting his stuff in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Like he hits somebody with it and all his cigarette papers just go spilling out.
Yeah, his briefcase would have to be the sort of cow fur that he has on his boots.
Oh, yeah.
Cow fur brief.
Yes.
Cow? I was going to say cow skin, but that's
or it's got a mullet. We know what you meant.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mullet in the bank. That's good. Mine is not as good. Gunther is world champion of Europe. Dominating everyone like a certain European faction of the 40s. The Wyatt Six can't do anything. Solo and his crew run back to the dark room in terrifying fear of the man. JD are too interested in video games, which leads Jay to lead the J line to become the new head by being a dick to everyone and win the belt back because World War II would have been over in a week if the Samoans got involved. Do it, Jay. Pilot the bloodline or Roman will have to do it again. Yeah. Dom with the briefcase would be so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving on. WWE Women's Champion.
Women's Championship. So at Mania, I think we get Stephanie still holding the belt versus, I've said, wait, is this no.
This is Jade's would-be title.
Ignore that. This one, Bianca versus Jade at Mania. Bianca beats Jade and then just goes on a massive babyface run for her and holds it for the rest of the year. Becomes like her Cody of the division.
Yeah.
And just doesn't drop it to anyone.
Just qualified for that. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Jade will retain against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, which is a prediction I have absolutely no faith in. SummerSlam will see Jade drop the title to Sheamus. I'm going to call her.
What?
Sheamus is what I'm going to call her.
Who?
Lash Legend.
I thought
she hits as hard as Sheamus, but she's a lady, therefore Sheamus. It's a new name I'm giving her on the podcast and podcast only. Lash Legend takes the title from Jade because I reckon by the time the summer comes around, she'll have hit that many people so hard, but not hurt them in a snug fashion like Sheamus does. Yeah. Sheamus will be on a tear. Sink or swim time for Sheamus, we'll say to her, who will have to defend her title a couple of times against Nia Jax because they are a tag team now. And of course, the first couple of defenses, get her feet under the table kind of thing, or her legs under the table as well because they're attached to the feet under the table. You're going to have to beat Nia Jax a couple of times. And then Lash, I've written down, gets a generational reign once they put the little bits together to go with the Sheamus wrestling. She is unbelievable. She's set for life. A great lady.
Yeah, great lady.
Sheamus. Yeah.
Sheamus could also be like Lyra because she's Irish.
Yeah, but she doesn't hit as hard as Sheamus.
No, she doesn't.
Lash does, though.
Lash does, though, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'd like to see Lash get pushed.
I really paid attention to half of that because I was too busy laughing. Thank you, Rose. Whatever it was great. And again, better written than mine.
Gunter wins the women's world.
Yes! Don't worry, I've got to back up. Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how yet. I just think it's for the best. I don't care about the US Championship, and neither does Triple H, so I'm putting the same amount of effort into this as WWE have done. Oh, sorry, I'm on camera. It'll be Tiff versus Jax, part 56.
Yeah.
Ross, what have you got for the Women's World Champion?
So Stephanie Vicare's reign isn't going very well as we're sat here because the challenges are lacking. So I'm worried about her, and I'm sure the temptation to put her back into the chase is tempting for the powers that be. That's a very generic, meaningless sentence there, Ross. Great writing. Liv Morgan takes the title from Stephanie, then because of my earlier prediction for Liv Morgan, she then cashes in on Liv and to take the title, and the JD falls apart at the seams.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll enjoy that.
That's very similar to mine.
You're joking.
I've gone Stephanie versus Liv. Liv wins the belt, and all is happy in the Judgment Day. But then Roxanne Perez wins Money in the Bank, and the tension, out of this world, baby. And then she eventually cashes in on Liv. She'll be like, no, I'm going to cash in on Jade. I'm going to cash in on the other one. And then she cashes in on Liv. And I said she takes the rest of the Judgment Day with her as well.
Oh, Joe.
So Liv gets left on her own. Because I think the crowd are like more likely to get behind Liv as a babyface than like Roxanne as a babyface, you know?
Yeah, I hope so as well. Roxanne's a lot better as a heel.
Yeah.
I mean, Liv's better as a heel, but I reckon she's got that heely face Kavorka that would translate into being a dastardly face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I've said Roxanne can hold the title for a while, and then eventually Raquel will have like
oh, no.
Raquel will be like, hey, you've been treating me bad. I'm going to take it off you. And then,
Juliet Caesar.
like Batista.
Oh, yeah.
Caesar, Batista.
Juliet Caesar.
Yeah.
Of the evil rulers. Bachidi, Driver. Yeah. No, some good picks there. I'll put Naomi comes back and pretends she's never went away. I leave for 2 minutes and the devil kissed my belt. Yes, I want more Naomi. She was on the run of her career. Stupid babies ruin everything. Sleep, title reigns. Those are two things.
When would she? Oh, it doesn't matter. That's too much work for a podcast. When is she having the pay? When's it coming out?
When did she leave? 4 months ago. 4 months ago.
Soon.
Yeah.
If I understand babies.
Yeah. She'll need a few weeks and months to recover after that.
Yeah, of course.
She's a pro.
A human being came out of her at one point this year, 2026. Incredible scenes, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's unbelievable.
I know, yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's incredible.
One day we'll figure it out. AEW World Champion. Men's.
This is me. Is it me?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm going for a joke.
Go for it.
Samoa Joe will drop the title at some point. I'm not putting a date on it because that is too hard.
Yeah.
But he's going to drop the title to Swerve. Will Hangman become a jealous alcoholic and go after Swerve? No, I don't think he will. Swerve will drop the title to a massive heel who will then eventually be taken down by a freshly baby face, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley will be kicked out the Death Riders. We're going full circle here. So he's kicked out the Death Riders, comes back for a babyface tear, chases down the heel champion, who, of course, would have to be affiliated with the Death Riders for that to make any kind of sense. So I'm going to go for Claudio, I think, but I've written down that man to beat Joe eventually will be Kyle Fletcher. What does that even mean? I've said he's going to take it. Apparently,
I was with you until
I've
then.
started writing this. I've had a break. I've come back to it and changed it completely.
Yeah.
So I'll go for Claudio to be the guy in the Jon Moxley situation.
Yeah.
But then I've also written down Joe will keep the title till Kyle Fletcher takes it off him. Bollocks. It feels a bit out of left field, but they'll keep mentioning it. So that's why I've written that bit down. I've clearly just stopped there, had a break, come back, forgotten what I've done.
Lost all your momentum.
Yeah. But I like the Jon Moxley idea.
Yeah.
So let's forget about Kyle Fletcher. He'll get there in a year or two. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Moxley coming full circle to take it off a Death Rider who takes it off Swerve. Yes.
I do like the idea of you coming back and going, who wrote this?
I like that. I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
some of that works.
Yeah.
I could get
So if
that.
it doesn't-
Face Mox is a hard sell. At the
Oh,
minute,
were you
though.
not there in the first few years of AEW?
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
I was.
loved
But
it.
I mean, he's never left. If he goes away for a month and comes back, I think that can work.
Yeah, you can write him off.
Yeah, it's him taking any time off and then coming back and be like, yay.
Yeah.
yeah, getting kicked out of the Death
Yeah,
Riders.
go to Disneyland or Six Flags, come back, we'll be happy.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I've got Swerve wins it off Joe. Maybe that's a triple threat match with Hangman involved, but Swerve wins it. And whereas you've said Hangman won't become a jealous bastard, I've said he will.
You're going to turn him?
I've said Hangman's going to turn, goes mad with jealousy, and wins the belt back off Swerve.
Joel.
Then holds it for quite a while, and then eventually we run back Hangman versus Will Ospreay. Because we thought a few times that, Will's going to be the one to take the title here, and then, no, Will's going to be the one to take, no. I think this time they're going to do Hangman versus Ospreay again, and Ospreay will win for a big baby face pop.
That would make sense if Hangman's a bit healy. Yeah, good logic there. You're good at this, Joel.
Yeah, flawless logic there from you, Joel.
Thank you.
Not a gap in yours at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, no gaps.
And then
in me.
Kyle Fletcher wins for some reason. I have also put Swerve, please. A lot of AEW fans did not like Joe beating Hangman. The term I've seen a lot of people whose opinions I respect was prematurely ending Page's reign. Like he's supposed to hold it for 10 years. I don't really follow your logic there. But I am here for a Joe versus Hangman versus Swerve for a good long time. The matches, the promos, the sexual tension. It won't, and it won't mean Mox or MJF will be anywhere near that. Yay! I can't think of anyone else right now that's at that level, which is one of the issues of AEW's gigantic mid-card and small headline situation. So having a heel Hangman there will help Ospreay get to that point.
Yeah.
Good point there. I'm going to agree with everything you just said there, Joel.
Great.
How boring of me.
No.
AEW Women's World Champion.
I have said Chris Statlander will go on a decent run with the belt up until she comes against her former friend Willow Nightingale. And I think at this point, throughout the reign of Chris, you could probably turn a heel because Willow's such a massive baby face. You'll want to root for Willow. And then Willow will win it in a big feel-good moment. And then she'll keep it for a while. And then I think Willow will drop it to like an up-and-comer big heel such as Megan Bayne.
That's a good one.
And I think Megan Bayne will end the year as
Choo-choo.
as world champion.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo
Pain
indeed.
train.
The Bane train.
The Bane train is here, baby. All aboard.
Might as well make. Go on, Ross.
Will never be Mercedes Moné, I've written down, because until she loses all of her piddly little titles, and the story being she can finally get the big one, that won't happen until 2029.
I
don't know how long's on her contract. She's probably back in WWE by then. That's all she's angling for, that lady.
what?
Where did that come from?
What?
Oh, she's definitely going back to WWE.
She's not.
At the
Where
first
you getting that
chance
from?
at the first chance she can get. There was an interview earlier in the year where she mentioned them, and I can't remember the context. So I'm not going to make anything up, but she mentioned them, and I was like, at that moment.
In what context?
I
I used to work
can't
for
remember.
WWE.
I
No.
hate WWE. I'll never
It
go
was
back.
some-
I'm never going back.
I'm not a hack. It made me feel things, and I'm going to stick to that. With the first chance she gets, she's going to jump ship back. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't think Statlander will hold it too far into 2026. I think she's mint, but there's something about her with the Women's World Championship that doesn't quite slap for me, and I don't know what it is. I'm watching her in interviews and whatnot, and obviously the backstage stuff. The wrestling stuff speaks for itself, but it's the other stuff, the extracurricular stuff when it comes to being a world champion. There's something not quite hitting there for me, so I don't think this will happen too far into 2026. So because of that, my initial idea of Willow, obviously she's now a tag team champion, as part of the Babes of Wrath.
right.
I don't think it will be her. I'm going to go for Marina Shafir.
Nice.
For a heartbreaking, horrible, gritty, dirty, disgusting win. And I reckon that'll help with Moxley being usurped from the Death Riders.
Yeah.
Likes of Marina and Claudio stepping up to fill his void, so to speak. Yeah. And then Willow can obviously then take it later in the year off Marina as the big baby face avenging her friend.
Lovely. Yeah.
I do like
it.
that. I like the change in the Death Riders we're all predicting because it's going to be yummy.
Oh, yes.
But I said pretty much the exact same thing as you with Chris Statlander. For your reasons, Statlander right now, she's good, but she does need that extra spice.
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale,
Spies. Yeah.
the person she's wrestled loads of times, but that's good.
Double champion, do you reckon then?
She can do whatever she wants. We all can if we put our mind to it. Yes. The exact same reasons Joel said, so I won't repeat them or make this longer than it needs to be.
Nice.
And just say you're all very clever. Well, I'll move on to the Hall of Fame predictions now.
Whoa.
You are clever too.
You are brave.
You're a smart one.
Celebrities is the first one. Who have you got going in for the celebrity wing?
3 for me, obvious. Cyndi Lauper. Still hasn't happened.
Is she not in?
No, still not in.
Oh, why? Yeah, I would have gone for her.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin and Sexy Red are my 3.
Why Steve
The
Irwin?
classic 3.
Steve Irwin speaks for himself. He wrestled crocodiles for a living.
He did.
There's some cross-promotional things we can do there with Robert the Creep. I don't trust Robert Irwin as far as I could throw him, but Steve, his father, the best man who ever lived, potentially. So I think
why is
across
his son a creep? I'm unaware of this.
he's too nice. And you know what I'm like when people who are too nice? They're hiding something. He's
Right.
got a lot of crocodile skeletons in his closet, let me tell you. Is that Robert Irwin?
That's all right.
Yeah, he's too nice.
Good, he's a hunter. He should.
That's all right.
So
Show
he's
him
supposed
off.
to go.
I could, well...
Sexy Red is obvious, though. I'm not questioning that.
Yeah, but Sexy's bringing... Yeah, whatever. I can't remember what she said. now.
She'll headline.
I'm bringing
Go
Red back. That's
Go
it.
Sexy. I mean,
Yeah,
so-
that's it.
her run on NXT was fantastic.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
We never looked older and wider when she was on.
Joel, what celebrities are you putting in?
Well, I only got one. I went Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because you don't need much to get into the Hall of Fame as a celebrity. You just have to have a
A
good...
very tenuous link.
Yeah, and he had that match with Zayn at Mania.
One of the
which
matches of the year.
It was great fun. And then he was in the Rumble and he did well there.
I forgot it was in the Rumble.
Yeah.
The crap one.
2022 one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, the one we don't talk about.
It was
yeah,
bad, yeah. So, yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, and he's in great shape, bloody hell. He's got one more run in him.
And he's got a wife.
Yeah, he's got a
A
wife.
new wife.
What a lucky coil. Well, I didn't raise about to have 3, so I've got Snoop Dogg for not
Is
just
he not
his-
in?
He must be.
Oh, I didn't even check to see if he was.
Snoop Dogg,
He must.
WWE
bollocks.
Hall of Fame.
I thought
Surely
Cindy
he
was
is.
in.
It rings a bell. Yeah, he is. 2016.
What?
Yes, because
Bollocks.
me and Jack were out walking in Dallas, right? And we walked past this massive stretch limo. Obviously, it could have been anybody, but it was near where the Hall of Fame was being held. And we were outside walking to watch the Hall of Fame in our hotel while the Hall of Fame was going on. And the weed coming out that sunroof. Oh, boy.
Really?
I don't know why I did it. Mickey
Look, I
Mouse there.
didn't know you guys back then. I didn't always stop and said hello. Oh, well, bollocks to that. I put, just for saving that match with Miz at WrestleMania 40. But I have to
Classic,
change it
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He was a hero that
He's going
day.
to smoke one for the poor one. That's the quote of the year so far. Well, last year, 2025.
Miss Sour like elbow. Yes, get him. Bollocks then. Okay, celebrity. Mrs. Dad.
George.
Oh, God, yeah. George Mazanin.
Yeah, for trying to fight Shane, being on Divas. It's good enough.
Yep, that's all you need. Yeah.
That's the two criteria.
rest of
Got
WrestleMania
that one
pose.
pretty well. Yeah. On many crap T-shirts around the world.
Oh, God.
Singles in your area, Joel. Don't get
Singles.
distracted.
Well, we've had Stephanie announced, so she's in.
Yeah.
I also think Cena will probably headline.
Yeah.
You can't have them two. That's too much star power. You can't do that, Joel.
Yeah.
Stephanie's the headline. No one's beating Stephanie.
SmackDown 02 right there.
And then I've said Bray Wyatt.
Goodness me.
What?
There's a tier process to the Hall of Fame. You're going all first ballots.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You're spunking your load.
Yeah, no, maybe I am. Yeah, maybe they'll save Bray for because I think in a couple of years the Mania might be in his hometown. Maybe I think I read, so they might wait till then. But I'm not sure.
Riyadh.
But yeah, those are the three I've got for singles.
Good picks.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I just got a message. Batista, still not in.
It was really weird that he was supposed to be, but then stuff got made. It
was
changed
during
around,
COVID,
and then
yeah.
he just wasn't asked again.
Yeah,
Very
of
weird.
course. Yeah, why ain't he in?
China, still not in.
Oh,
I've
that's
written
great.
down
Great
I've written down a list of ideas. I've done
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Umanga, as William
Yep.
Regal would call him, not
Nice,
in.
nice.
Von Wagner, not in. Brian Pillman, not
Pillman's
in.
not in the Hall of Fame.
Sid, as far as I'm aware, I'll
No,
double check.
Sid is, right?
Sid's not in the Hall of Fame.
I
no.
thought Sid would be.
He
in.
passed
No,
away.
bollocks, check that.
Sid, WWE Hall
I need to get that.
of Fame.
No, he has not.
Get in, Ross.
What?
Yeah, Sid's not in. He passed away in 2024.
Crazy that
Didn't
he's
get
not.
him in.
Yeah. A lot of these you just assume.
Yeah,
It's
right.
weird.
Regal, still not in the Hall of Fame.
I've got that down as mine.
Miss Elizabeth, still not in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Jim Johnston,
What?
still not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They should make it all about him one year.
Yeah.
Nobody else in there.
Regal's a really good
Yeah,
shout.
I've got Regal here. One Man Gang. Just trying to think of an 80s guy they haven't put in yet. Regal, yeah, obvious reasons. Cena, we'll put here, duh.
Yeah.
But again, I think they'd want to build it up, as you said, but it was what obvious one at the time. And I put Jazz,
Yeah.
the most underappreciated wrestlers of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Groups.
Demolition.
Oh, finally.
Water's under the bridge. Now it's all fine. And obviously Chase U.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I've said Hardy's.
Yeah.
Now would be a good time for that, actually. Yeah.
With Michael P.S. or not?
No.
What about Gangrel as the new...
Yeah. Well, I've got Grilly. Why not? Yeah, it feels like the kind of. I don't know if they'll rest. I don't know if we'll see him wrestle for WWE again. Not on the main.
We'll
roster.
get one match out of the main.
Do you think?
On a main show, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think they could still go in this year.
Yeah. The Nation of Domination. So they can get The Rock and the best European champion of all time. One more booking.
Who's that, Maffew?
Why, it's D'Lo Brown,
Of course it is, yes.
All the kids know about that. Immortal Moment. In 2025, it was Austin Brett, WrestleMania 13. Very well deserved.
I was thinking about this, not with my heart, but my head. Logically, I reckon they'll go for something like Rock versus Cena once in a lifetime. With the second being referenced, of course, but, you know, with the time and what's happened and whatnot. Dwayne's there.
Yeah.
He didn't nominate himself for the first one, but we know through Triple H getting in the Hall of Fame and then Stephanie getting in the Hall of Fame, they like to pat themselves on the arse from time to time. So I reckon Rock versus Cena once in a lifetime gets in there.
Makes sense. Yeah. I think they'll try and get something from Hogan in there with his passing this year. So I've said Hogan versus Andre at WrestleMania 3. We'll get in.
That's exactly what I've got as well. For
Really?
the reasons you've said, yeah,
Oh.
because they're both dead.
Yeah.
One of the moments of the year last year.
He's nice, just in there. Big Terry.
Yeah, of course.
I had two. I had either Sid's entrance at Survivor Series 96.
For WrestleMania moment.
Oh, what a moment. Or the screw job, just swing at HBK, hamming it up while Brett rolls his eyes, like when Triple H shook his hand at the last Hall of Fame he was at.
Has it got to be a WrestleMania moment, or is it just any moment?
I don't know. I don't really know what the
bollocks.
criteria
I
is.
assumed the moment was the thing that's happened. Oh, it has to be a moment
So,
that happened at
I
Mania.
don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't even think of that.
Is it a moment or is it a match?
Yeah.
Or is it, I don't know. I don't really know the
Honestly,
criteria for it.
I know that sounds really dumb, but I legitimately thought when he said WrestleMania moment, it was just a moment that was as good as WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Whereas when
It's,
other stuff. Right. Oh, I'm stupid.
I've just
then.
assumed
Sorry.
because it happens WrestleMania weekend, it's a moment tied to
Right.
WrestleMania.
Oh.
It's an immortal moment. That's what it's
Just
called,
in
isn't it?
general.
Oh, okay, yeah, they can be of the moment.
Kyle and Von in the woods. They can come in on their bikes with their logs.
Yeah.
Yes. They can toss the cabers down the stage.
The Revival were caught shaving their backs by the Usos.
Yeah, because last year I think Brett versus Stone Cold the match went in.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has to be at Mania. I don't know.
I think it'll be whatever WWE wants it to be.
Yeah.
from that one, so.
Leave it open-ended. Why not?
Yeah. NXT call-ups.
I think they're pretty obvious this year. Is it my turn first or your turn
I think
first?
it's you.
Go on then. Trick Willie, I think it's time. He's done it all in NXT.
absolutely, yeah.
Obafemi, Saturday Night's main event, speaks for itself. He is ready. And the crowd know who he is and know what he's about. And he looked fantastic in that match despite the crappy finish. Up the Obafemi. Joe Hendry feels like he has to because of money. If the stories are to be believed.
Yeah, I assumed he's already
main
gone.
roster.
Yeah, apparently he's on a main roster money in NXT, and that can't go on for too long, as we know. Javon Evans, towards the end of the year, potentially. Not an early, he's only 21. I can
He's
see.
the future.
Yeah. Sol Ruka, ready. Jordan Grace, if they're not going
You're just murdering NXT now, by the way, by having all these people come up.
Well, they've got the next in line program, Maffew. We've got Kendall Gray now. We're ready for Kendall Gray, by the
Yeah,
way.
You know what,
Kendall
she's-
Gray's the
she's
next
great.
one.
Yeah.
They'll have. We've got the Menendez brothers. They can step up with their friend. I've forgotten their friend's name. You know, the dad who had the singles
Yeah,
match.
the tennis instructor, yeah.
Yes. Jordan Grace, if they're not going to do anything with her, get her on the main roster. And I've written down Tony D because he gives me vibes of Elias in NXT.
He's got a beard.
Yep, maybe. But
Yeah,
also
that is
someone who
it.
didn't work in NXT properly because he's not been getting any sort of pop upon his return. So him not working NXT, going to the main roster.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I
God,
have,
it's
I know.
Tony D. Crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I don't
Elias-
recognize him.
Elias got nothing in NXT and then was one of the biggest success stories on the main roster of that time. Tell me I'm wrong, baby.
I'd love to, but I can't. Yeah. There's a lot of good people there, but I think some of those people are still going to stay in NXT just so the brand doesn't die on its
Yeah.
arse. But you're right. Previously, those people would be up already. But what have you got, Joel?
Very similar.
Shock.
I've gone
right.
Trick. Feels like he's done everything he can do in NXT.
He has.
I've said Javon. I think he's getting main roster matches now, and he feels ready. I've said Oba after the match with Cody. I think Oba is ready to go whenever. Sol, she's so good, main roster ready. Possibly after she's had a feud with Zarya in NXT and put her over, she can go. Jordan Grace. Seems like they don't know what they're doing with her in NXT, so why not just start fresh on the main? And I've said Lola Vice because they seem really high on her. So basically,
didn't win the
all
belt.
yours.
Yeah. I mean, I was tempted to throw Ethan Page in there as well, but again, they can't move everybody up.
Yeah, they NXT needs him.
Yeah.
I said very similar ones to you, but I also had Thea Hale. 'Cause if Chase U is
really?
not going to be a thing in NXT, it's like, you know, when Marty Jannetty would still be wearing his Rockers gear in '96, it's like, mate, get over it. Her going up to the roster and being the same excitable type person there, would be fantastic. You know, she becomes a fangirl for somebody on the roster or whatever. That
Oh,
thing
a
is.
stalker angle with Thea Hale would
No,
slap.
that's not what I said.
That would be
That's not what I
good.
said. Yeah, and I think Javon is with my first pick there because he is main roster ready because he's on the main roster already.
Yeah.
So there,
Kind of.
Yeah.
we're done about it.
I think him and Leon's tag team on the main roster. I know that they're tapping up Leon's contract as we're sat here. When's Leon's TNA deal up? When's that going to be over?
What's a
with?
TNA?
It's a wrestle thing.
I
Yes.
think a word for it.
Aye, but I reckon them as a tag team to get going on the main roster. I know they don't put much stock in tag team wrestling, but one tag team that would make you care
Yeah.
is those two because they're so easily likable, the pair of them.
100%.
They're not like
Yeah.
DIY where you have a bit of contempt for Johnny Gargano. Just his annoying little head.
Oh,
You know?
poor Johnny. I like him. Annoying little head.
That was brutal.
That's actually it.
Look at his annoying little head.
That might just be me.
Yeah.
Biggest return.
I've split mine up into AEW and WWE. Have you done the same? or not?
No, I have not.
Oh, you just got one. Go on, you go first then.
I've said Jericho. Jericho at the
Of
Rumble.
course, yeah.
Also, maybe Bianca at the Rumble. And maybe Naomi near the end of the year if she feels up to it. Those are my three big returns.
Well done.
I don't know what Jericho would do. I just put him down.
Retirement tour. Play the hits and piss off, Chris.
Yeah.
That's it.
Who would even...
Owens, Styles.
Yeah.
Everybody's already wrestled 100 times before.
We're going to
Punk.
throw back to that fantastic New Day segment. Rooty Tooty Booty. Do you remember that one?
Oh, of course.
Sadly,
Rooty
yes.
Tooty
Who
Booty.
could forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can call women slags to their faces again. He did a great job of that in AEW. Cheers, pal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I can wait for that.
I've got The Rock.
Why?
He has to.
Does he?
No.
He was the biggest hole missing in 2025.
Yeah, and he didn't come back.
But
Yeah.
why didn't I miss him then?
Oh, Maffew. Let me take.
Listen to the man.
Let me take you back, Maffew, to the WrestleMania main event. You didn't miss The Rock during that when that man was sauntering down the ramp.
Yes, we did, but
That
exactly.
man has a name, Travis Scott.
Yeah,
But
Say his
that-
name and he'll punch you in the face as hard as he can.
But why would he come back now if he hadn't come back then?
because we
Then
need
was the
that
time.
story told. And as far
But
as
that
I'm
story
The story's
was last-
over.
Yeah, thank you. Story's
No!
over.
Cena's gone. It
It's
doesn't
an
matter
open
anymore.
It was
wound.
the ending story. The
It's
story
an-
that ending story. It's gone. You don't need to do a sequel.
It's a good song, that.
Yeah.
Dwayne needs to come
I
back.
don't need to see The Rock again because I remember the worst promo of the year was in January. He was on NXT because he was higher than a giraffe's hat.
Yeah.
Last time we saw him on NXT with the worst promo of the year. So no.
That's another reason to bring him back. Kevin Owens, generation.
It's all right. I'm not against his drug take.
Seth Rollins, obviously, when he comes back from injury, is going to be in the main event scene. Chad Gable and Big E. Well, obviously, the last one's a very, very, very wishful one.
Oh, what happened to Chad
Oh,
Gable?
Scott.
Yeah, he's
injured, wasn't
he's a bloody maniac on Instagram at the moment. Just his workouts that he's doing. He's getting
His workouts. Okay.
He's getting close. Yeah, he's not.
Not like the usual stuff that on your Instagram feed. Someone being a maniac is stuff we can't say on this podcast.
Yeah.
And then Ross goes, I don't know why I'm seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
It's you, the algorithm.
I
Fascinating
watch
stuff
every
it
one,
is.
but I don't know why they keep
Why
that.
are you recommending me that?
You gotta watch him. It's fascinating stuff. Me and Shiloh Hill are just like that. Darby Allin from AEW. I think when he comes back, he's going to be a massive boy in 2026 because he won't be climbing a hill.
Except that 2024.
A wishful one would be Adam Cole. That entire situation.
Yeah, very wishful. Yeah.
And I guess Cope and Cage counts because they're going to get a big tag team title win from FTR, and that's why they've got the titles now, Maffew.
They will.
Yeah,
Yes.
they wrestle so well they need 4 months off every time. It doesn't get in the way of Randy Orton's schedule, so why would it get in the way of theirs? Well, I didn't realize we had to do more than one.
You can
'cause
do as many as you want, yeah.
Biggest means one. Naomi. And I put, if not her, then and I didn't write anything else.
The Rock.
God.
If not Naomi, then The Rock.
then nothing. No one will return in wrestling. Wow, what a shocker.
Yeah. Naomi would be fun if she feels up to it. It's up to her.
It is up
She had a little kid.
No, in this fantasy booking, the only thing they think about is getting back in the ring. Instantly, right? Kids fed, time to go. But yeah, just Naomi because I've said lots of times on these videos, she was doing amazing. Can't wait for her to come in and act like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then we have biggest turn. Go on, Joel.
Cody for me, as I outlined in my pitch earlier. Yeah, I think it's going to be the year that Cody turns heel. And yeah, that's all I have to
Predict
say.
that will not happen because
No.
John's gone.
Yeah, but Reigns could be the big baby face.
Reigns?
Yeah, people love Reigns.
I know.
They do. He's only here like 3 months a year.
I know.
I think
yeah.
it'd just be interesting to get Cody heel.
Oh, it would be no doubt,
it'd
but
be
you got to
fun.
think about the business, Joel.
I do
It
not.
might tank
That's a lie.
It might tank the business if Cody turns heel.
business.
I'm
They'll
joking.
be
there.
all right.
But if he could do it as long as there's a big face on his level to do it with.
Yeah.
Like a Randy or
Reigns.
Yeah. Or
Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah. So, yes.
Yes.
I love you, Joel.
LA Knight.
No.
What?
You're desperate to tank the business here. They're not going to sell a T-shirt again if you're in charge.
Thank you. Oh, so if they die, we die as well, Joel. Can we think about your job?
All right.
Go on, Ross.
Jey Uso for me. Getting consumed by Roman Reigns to become a darker version, a grittier version, a less regal version of Roman Reigns, but the same tribal chief shtick at the core of it.
That's what I said earlier, so I do agree with it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd
Him
like to
Although
see
becoming
it.
the boss.
I am
like it.
worried they've forgotten about it as we're sat here at the end of December.
They're just biding their time,
Hopefully.
circling the airport. We like to say.
Throwing us off the scent.
I don't mind either way. If they turn him heel, great. That's quite fun. Good character work. But I just like the Usos as the Usos as well. As long as we don't get face Jay again, I just didn't enjoy that. So I'm happy either way.
You enjoy Face J?
I did not no.
Another child paying £800 to the wrestling shows.
I'm not about that yeet lifestyle.
Oh.
Bet you were in 2015 though. It's
What?
pomp.
Should have seen me back then. What?
I got biggest turn. LA Knight when he finally crosses the Rubicon and is a dick to win the title because he's been too nice up until now. That's the thing that's been getting in the way of him. Yeah, I know I could barely say this with a straight face as if he's won the title. But again, you got to have hope. Because if you ain't got that, what have you got?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Christ.
Indie standout for those that watch and enjoy it. Oh, mate, this is the this is the bit where you a year ago when you were a bit shorter and had different hair were going, well, Stardom, my favorite promotion that I love so much I bring it up once a year.
Yes. And the joke is I'm Jack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully you've got what Jack would normally do on your
there you
laptop
go.
right now.
Who's your Yoshi standout?
Who's your Stardom pick, Joel?
Yeah, go on.
I don't have.
You've betrayed your company?
I'll be honest, I didn't have a clue. So I just Googled some people and I came up with the name Titus Alexander.
Who the
You
bollocks
heard
is
of
that?
him?
No.
Yeah, but I'm not helping you.
All right. Well, he's wrestled in Japan, GCW, and Noah, and by all accounts, has had a bit of a standout year on the Indies. And I said, with a name like that, he's going to go far.
Looks like it's a good
Alexander.
wrestling. Like.
He looks like, right, this picture I found here where he's holding a title belt.
Yeah.
He could be the son of Ethan Page and Eddie Guerrero.
He has got a bit of Ethan Page about
see
him.
that,
Yeah.
But that made-up thing alone, I'd want to get behind him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not talking about this guy who's still outside number 10?
Titus Alexander, former politician.
Yeah.
I'd watch him.
I don't know much about him, but apparently he's been having really good matches this year.
That's
so
fine.
there
Are you
go.
not an indie dude? Or...
I'm not an indie dude,
That's
Maffew.
fine. Then.
I'm
I
so
appreciate
sorry.
you putting the work in, though.
Thank you so much. All that work.
All that heavy lifting.
Them asking fans years ago, oh, so who are your favourite indie wrestlers? And someone replied, I'm still not sure if they're serious or not, I don't watch Indian wrestlers.
That's great.
Was it
I
just
just
a
said
spell
that.
check or else? But anyway, it's always stuck with me. Ross, who's your favourite Indian wrestler of the year?
Well, it's always the Great Khali, of course. It's
Of
always.
course.
But in terms of my Instagram reels, one thing that comes up with the dead bodies is my pick for indie standout of the year. I should say it's people getting hurt. It's people falling off bikes. It's people falling downstairs. It's not dead bodies. There was one dead body.
Yeah, sometimes.
One.
Yeah.
A bloke got sat on by an elephant, but by all accounts, which is my interpretation of the video, that's the only account.
Interpretation.
He deserved it. What else would the elephant say on him?
I have seen that
There
video,
you
so
go.
he did deserve it.
Yeah.
He was whipping his leg.
Oh, there you go then. He did deserve it. So, yeah, I just see people getting hurt. And part of that Instagram, what's the word, algorithm, is Will Cruz at that training school.
I'm sure he's thrilled after what you just said. Jesus Christ.
He's not killing people. He's just hurting them inside the squared circle, which means he's working snugly, but not stiffly. But he's doing all these moves on my Instagram, and I'm impressed every single time I see him. I mean, I've been to a North show last year, or 2 years ago now, since we're in 2026, a year and a half ago, where he was in a ladder match and stole the show, in my opinion. He was fantastic. Big, beefy boy, does moves a man of his ilk should not be able to do, but he does them with great aplomb. I didn't realize until doing research for this, he's currently teaming with Yoshiki Inamura in Noah. So the worlds
NXT
are
lad.
colliding. So yes, he has the power of flight, and he can talk to the animals, walk with the animals. He is Will Cruz.
Dr. Do lots. Or it will be in 2026. Okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
Watched Will
he's
Cruz in
great.
North for years, and he's fantastic. You're right. He's got that big man energy that of a Bam Bam Bigelow, you might think. Or
But the move set of a Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Well,
Very creative.
No, not
Hang on,
Seth
whoa.
Rollins. Yeah, he's not doing a Phoenix Splash quite yet.
Does some mad stuff, though.
This is mad stuff for a guy his size, and that's very impressive. I've very boringly gone with one called Manders, who I bloody love.
Yep.
Because I was having a nice conversation with somebody about him this week, because it's like, wow, has he always been this good? And he was like, no, he was always put in GC dub rubbish matches that did not favor his strengths and multi-man matches. Now he's having big old proper singles matches, mostly in GC dub, also in VXV. Lots of other places as well that I don't watch, but I'll pretend I do because I'm on a podcast. Love him, love his style, love his action, love the fact that he have a great match with anybody. Saw him in VXV 2025. We all bought cowboy hats from the local Halloween Emporium in Germany, and we wore them with pride because he won. Fantastic, love you, Manders. And I was on the plane with him afterwards. Didn't say anything, didn't bother him or like that. I just saw, oh, it's him, because he had his hat on the plane.
Oh my god!
And I went, they really do that? And apparently the response when someone's asked them this before is like, yeah, it's a lot easier than putting it in the bloody bag.
Yeah, I imagine it is. Might get a bit hot under there though.
Yeah. But
Sometimes
he's a pro.
gets hot on a plane sometimes, doesn't it? Inexplicably so. Yeah.
Well, you know, they say if you can't take the heat, don't go on the plane. Yeah, that's mine. Breakout star, Ross.
Mellow Haze. Carmelo Hayes to some. He's out of the Mizzen, which is a Miz-shaped prison He's out of the Mizzen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better than Sheamus.
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 Sheamus. She's a lady
work at all.
who wrestles like Sheamus. Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Right, so he's out the Mizzen, which is good stuff. The slow burn usage of him now looks to be paying off as we're heading into 2026 recording this, of course. I'd like to remind everybody, in case they get lost in what we're doing, we're not even live. This is the 16th of December. The world might have ended by now, and you're not even watching this. But he's getting bigger and
The last
bigger.
video sees this. How amazing is that?
We're getting bigger and bigger organic babyface reactions for Carmelo Hayes. He's doing babyface saves on the recent SmackDowns to us back in 2025. Let's not forget, by the way, he was a number 3 draft pick. Getting emotional.
He was, wasn't he? That's
number 3
weird.
draft pick in 2024.
That's bizarre.
So we're taking our sweet time. Obviously, Chef Michael saw one thing in Carmelo Hayes. Triple H has taken him a bit longer to maybe see it. I mean, we're still sitting here before he gets to but I guess this is the point of the breakout star.
Yeah.
It's his year. Because I was tempted to go for like an Ilya Dragunov or someone like that, going to the proper main event scene. But he's a focal point of SmackDown now.
I get your point. Yeah.
He's part of the furniture on SmackDown now.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. It feels like you could have said that. You could have very well said that last year, and it didn't happen.
No, he wasn't getting used last year.
Oh yeah,
he was being used. He was in the Mizzen.
The Mizzen.
I like that.
Exactly.
He was missing
Like the Jericho Vortex, the Mizzen.
Break me out the Mizzen.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, I can see it
I need a bit more to him to like properly get on board. So hopefully that comes this year. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting lots of cheers because he's not in the Mizzen. So
Yeah.
but I think you'll have enough there to do stuff. Yeah, okay. I'll
Yeah.
do that.
All right. Okay.
And we should change his theme to System of the Down's The Mizzen Song.
We're trying to build a Mizzen. Dum 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 dum. That fits his style so well.
I don't know that song.
Don't worry about it.
Really?
No.
How old are you again?
29.
You should know that song.
I don't listen to System of a Down.
Oh, little man you were there.
I like Travis.
No, I'm not allowed to Travis.
What were you listening to in 01?
Oh, don't ask.
I don't know.
Live.
01?
Yeah.
I don't know. What came out in 01?
System of a Down.
Yeah, fair enough.
Daniel Bedingfield.
No.
I got to get through with this, which I thought was a lady singing the first time I heard.
I thought that as well.
You always, whenever I mention music to you, you always mention bands who don't exist in anyone else's world apart from yours. Never heard of them.
Yeah,
In the
fair enough.
Jism. The Joel Prism. Probably not as good as the one you just said there, but oh well.
My breakout star is going to be Sol Ruka on main roster. I think she's going to come up and blow the world away. Everyone loves her. Everyone knows how good she is who watches her in NXT, and I think she'll impress everyone. Her Soul Snatcher finisher, I think, will be a viral hit. It'll get shared online loads if she does a massive one off a ladder or whatever, and then people will just love her. I could see her with a title by the end of the year. I think she'll be big.
Yeah.
She's so good.
I based it on the match that she had with Bailey, which is
Yeah.
exceptional.
Yeah, exactly.
She's as great as she's ever looked. So yeah, I can see that happening.
She's safe as beach huts there, Joel.
Well, I've also said Tyra May Steele on NXT.
Oh, yeah.
Because she had that one match, or two matches, I think. She had the mixed tag and then I think a singles one. She looks great. She looks amazing. She had the Kurt Angle about her, the Olympian shtick. And
Psychopath is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
A physical psychopath.
And she's unbelievable in the ring. So I think she could have a big year.
I reckon, this will be a good year for her in NXT. Or HBK will give her a weird gimmick. You're a magician.
Yeah, I could
And
see
that would work.
Yeah.
What's your push discipline? That's good. I was going to say Bailey in AEW, but he's already like breaking like the Ilya Dragunov thing you said on SmackDown. It's like,
I thought you meant Bailey.
Speedball, he means.
Yeah, there you go.
It's confusing.
Bailey to AEW. Sorry, Speedball.
That is a rumour as we're sat here.
What?
Bailey to AEW is a rumour as we're sat
Is
here
it?
now. Yeah.
When's the contract up?
I've got no idea.
I can't see that.
Well, so breakout star then, I put Jacob Fatu when he recovers. Man, did that injury get in the way of some good Fatu goodness.
Really
They had to push Solo again. That's desperate.
Oh!
Poor Solo.
I'm going to sneeze. I'm allergic to that take. Elephant, and it's
I
gone.
thought you liked Solo.
I did when he was being Camp Solo.
Yeah, funny
And they
Solo.
went, now it's time for serious Solo.
Yeah.
To do bugger all for the last 6 months of the year. Of them feud with Sami Zayn, and then beat Sami Zayn, and then beat Sami Zayn.
I'd argue, Maffew, 2025 was Jacob Fatu's breakout year. He broke out. He was getting top-level merchandise stuff. where it's
Was it?
well, it was tailored to the town they were in.
Yeah,
Only reserved to the likes of your John Cena's.
it's
and people
true.
like that.
But it does feel like people have kind of forgotten about it.
He's
now, 'cause
injured,
He's been away
isn't
for
so
so long. Yeah.
6 months is an eternity in wrestling.
It's a long
So
time.
he broke out. He'll have to break out again, and he's got the strength to do it.
Yeah.
God, that cage match sucked.
I do wish I bumped into him walking around Newcastle. Did you see that when they were over here for the show? He was just walking on that street behind Central Station. I was just imagine bumping into Jacob Fatu. Yarramin.
Yeah, the one behind Central Station. No, that's not.
The one where the Telegraph is, not the
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right. There.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
all right
rough?
there. No, it's fine,
There's some
Joe.
nice-
It's
There's a nice
you
pub
know
stop
what? It's
there.
just the main street. I expect to see somebody famous, but
Yeah.
around there, it's like,
Oh.
hang on.
Oh,
I think
see
they
what
stay
you
in the Crown Plaza when they come over. That's why he was there.
mean. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yes.
Does make sense. You know what else makes sense?
What does make
We've
sense?
received mail.
Yeah.
Wow.
NAIL, you pervert. And it's in a bag, and it's been sent to us for other things to think about in 2026.
Yeah.
Let's have a rummage in our mailbags.
Lewis Thompson asks, who's most likely to go from one of the big companies to the other? For example, Bailey to AEW seems somewhat like... Oh, okay, this is your friend, is it?
That's me. I've signed up to our own Patreon and pay for it. No, there's a thing, because it's obviously the interview with Asuka recently where she talks about... Bailey's done the interview with The Undertaker, Michelle McCool's podcast featuring The Undertaker, where she spoke about how upset she was with the whole WrestleMania fiasco of this year, where she was written out
That was a weird...
at the 11th hour, and it's just sort of like, has she been there too long? Is she being taken for granted? That's the sort of thought process. Mercedes Moné is sort of like putting out tweets that are like, come over to AEW, basically, without saying as much in the exact words. I don't know when her contract is up, but it feels like she might be ready for something new. I reckon she's maybe the most likely to go that way from WWE to AEW.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'd never even considered that. It feels like she's just a lifer there, Bailey.
Until you'd said all that, I would be like, exactly what Joel just said. But yeah, you're right. And they've done nothing with that. I'm nice. Oh, then I'm a Raji. It's like,
It's been
that's
forgotten
gone.
about.
No, like, all right, let's see where it's going. No, nowhere. All right. Okay.
It's either,
They're not. They're doing the bare minimum with her.
I don't.
And she lost her soul.
That's
I think she was she the only main roster person to lose to someone from NXT? Oba didn't win. The tag lads didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? The evidence is there, Your Honor.
I think that's the most likely
Wow.
go in that direction. Any advances on Bailey going from that way?
Just because the creative's been so bad for him, Drew.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
They would.
All right. Well,
They wouldn't
yeah,
let that one
Bailey.
happen, I don't think.
They
would throw-
Drew tried to leave. The lawyers would come up.
Yeah, they would
I know
throw
who isn't on
badly.
the answer here. Andrade.
That's happened.
Yeah, it did.
He's an AEW man without being an AEW man currently.
He's on both sides.
He's
Yeah.
a don't rightly know. He's Swiss. So
anyone go
to WWE?
Well, Jericho's the first one. That
that
hasn't been,
doesn't. No,
hasn't been
okay.
confirmed at the time we're sat here,
Yeah, but it's happening.
but it might not.
Who's not? Garcia. It's a guy I think would
He
be
popped
improved
into my head,
greatly.
but
I think
it
he's going to
seems
get.
like he's just about to get going
Yeah.
in AEW.
Again, we've been saying that for a year.
But he's got new clothes. He's got a new voice.
he's behind Wheeler Yuta in importance in the Death Riders.
But I think he'd be like that in WWE. I don't think he'd be like a main event guy.
He's prime NXT fodder for me.
Yeah,
It'd
I can see him working in NXT.
It'd do the Ricky Saints
Yeah.
path, which is not going very well.
But what's that thing about better to reign in hell than serve in heaven? He could be NXT World Champion and be crap rather than being AEW and forgotten.
Yes, at AEW. Who's like not being used or disgruntled or?
They've shut up a lot about this, really. I mean, they turned Andy Bowens into a storyline. That's kind of happening, I guess.
What's Max Caster doing?
Teaming up with Bowens.
Oh, they're back together properly.
Yeah, exactly. And that thrilling thing that's going places.
I remember the backstage segment where was it Caster who forgot to get out of shot properly? Yeah, that was fairly recent, wasn't it?
RJ City will not be moving, thankfully.
Hard to think.
Yeah. There's no real standout one, is there?
Yeah.
That Bailey one, though, I like the evidence and the signs there.
Yeah, I guess you're thinking.
She must be tempted just because she seems to have hit that, I'm not going to say Natalia level, but it's, you know what I mean? It's getting to, she's been there for over 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
You're so reliable that people don't think about you first.
Take it for
and
granted.
she is great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, well. See ya.
Mercedes Moné.
Oh,
You were saying earlier.
Yeah. I don't know if it happened this year because I don't know when the contract's up, but she's going back. I tell you.
If it wasn't the fact that she had a
dunno.
giant ass contract, that it's gonna be a way
Different regime
and
now,
20
isn't it?
belts to take with her.
Oh, I've got one. I don't know. I can't remember if they said anything in an interview or else like that. And I'll be surprised if it happened, but also not surprised. FTR.
Yo.
Because again, different regime.
Triple H, yeah.
So it's like, I like you guys.
You are my sons.
Yeah.
I give birth to you in a shed.
The state of the tag division.
I like
in
your
WWE,
mustache. I had that in 03.
They joined the Wyatts and MFTs. Ugh.
Yeah. Just when you,
I don't think
some
they'd
people have done
wanna.
so much at one company, they need
Yeah.
to go someplace else just to,
They've ticked all the boxes now of like doing great things. They can't add to their stock anymore.
That's
so-
it, yeah. And plus, when they won the
Yeah.
titles from Brodito, I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, that should not be the response when they win.
I mean,
Yeah.
the pay packet will be handsome. Reportedly, what AEW pay packets are, they're going to be on a big one, FTR. Because apparently AEWs are big.
It just feels like they're really about the wrestling, and AEW is really about the wrestling. WWE's not so much about the wrestling.
No
anymore.
wrestler is about the wrestling. Every wrestler is about the money.
Yeah.
Don't let them fool you, Joel. Be
They
careful
fooled
now.
me. Yeah.
They're all the same.
I've been fooled. Fucking George.
What?
George Costanza.
Oh, I think
Yeah, God, how wrestling pilled am I, said George, I thought that.
They fooled me, Jerry.
Thank you. Yeah, now I get it. Yeah, the Jerry. Gobi asks, do you think the popularity of pro wrestling as a whole be in rapid decline in 2026 due to Cena's retirement? Many people outside the pro wrestling bubble will likely know the name John Cena, but I don't think they would know who Cody or Roman are. Oh, I disagree strongly with Cody and Roman. Those are two biggest
Roman,
picks.
yeah.
Yeah. They're
Especially
in films.
now. Street Fighter movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Cody was in Naked Gun. Roman did that Fast and the Furious film, I think, if I
he
count.
was in Moana, was he not? I saw pictures of him and Dwayne dressed up on the beach together.
That was just a holiday vacation, I think. Family gathering.
But if you are new and watching WWE for the first time and you see Cody and you see Roman, you're going to be like, whoa, who are these strapping lads?
You would, wouldn't
But I do think there might be a little bit of a drop off because in terms of like that crossover, what they always angle for in WWE, like the crossover appeal, Cena does take away a large chunk of that with him. So if he's not going to be on the show,
That's a fascinating question because I've never really thought about that. And I don't know the answer now. And it'll be very interesting to see what the drop off is. But he's only done this year as a standoff thing. He wasn't there really the year before, 2024, 2023.
Yeah.
He had those amazing matches of Austin Theory and Solo. And he's just kind of being a guy who suddenly shows up. So I've never really seen him being as that important to the business and promotion.
but
I know
now
what you
there's
mean.
no chance of him being there.
Yeah.
There was always
It did kind of feel
it's
like
only
he-
retirement.
Yeah, it did kind of feel like he'd already left. So
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, now I'm
what's
leaving.
the difference? Yeah.
So I think they've done an amazing way of letting you know. When Disney were putting the films back in the vault, you're like, no, I need Cinderella. It's a bit like that. It's like they can bring them out the vault anytime they want.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. No.
Be interesting off the back of the match as well. How many people were just turned off by that decision?
I know people are saying that right now because they're furious. This is going to be a fascinating year in terms of numbers and the interest and whatever the things people judge the popularity and success of WWE is, because with no Cena, Saudi Royal Rumble, and back to Vegas again after screwing over the people last year who had already booked tickets to the other place.
Yeah.
Those are three big hurdles. But if they can overcome them and have little bothering them, that's it.
I think they will.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll bother
I don't
them
think
at
they
all.
will. But if anything is going to do it, it's that.
Yeah.
Or
I think they'll be
Saudi
fine.
Mania when that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. But the people they're targeting won't even know about the WrestleMania one. They might know about the other two. But
Yeah.
their target audience is not a wrestling fan.
Yeah, it's the thing. I'm probably not really being that bothered about business stuff because it's Belt talking about demos. I mean, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I'm like, come here, dog, bring me the demo numbers. But this one I am interested in because people are saying this, and I don't know if they're saying it just because you want to make the thing you're trying to sell to people in your video or your blog or whatever to sound important. It sound like this is something that's going to affect WWE, and it might not be. But if there is, it's going to be this time. So
Interesting.
very interesting time there. Well, that got way too serious.
They'll make more money than ever after all that.
That's it, yeah.
Probably will. Yeah.
And what will they do if there is a downturn? That's it.
More adverts get put in. Make up the difference.
Yeah, less matches.
Yeah, the product's going to get worse. Right? Peter Sidon. A lot of people like to predict who will break out in 2026 and be a big star for AEW or WWE. My question is, who do you think in AEW WWE right now who will take a big step back in terms of their position on the card? Note people retiring do not count. Yeah. Shut up, John.
Ooh, it's a good question.
Moxley? Hopefully.
I don't think he's the heart and soul of the place, Maffew. He is the air beneath their wings.
We're going to see if he can live without one of those things. Because he's just been... Look, wrestling is about going away for a bit and let people miss you.
Yeah.
It's not an insult to say, go away, Moxie. You're one of my favorite wrestlers as well, but I'm not going to pretend everything you did in 25 was gold. That'd be stupid.
He has kind of taken a step down already, though, because he's not at the main event. He hasn't been at the main event since halfway through the year.
Yeah.
So he's already kind of taken a step down.
But he'd still be doing that. I'm John, and I'm really dominant in every match I have, even when I'm supposed to be losing.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's changing
we're slowly
a
getting, I
little.
know, we're slowly getting towards that. But then go away for a bit.
Yeah.
And I'll love you again.
Yeah.
What about you, Joel? What about you, Ross?
Hook was the first one that came to mind, but he's already stepped back. He was in the main event of the last pay-per-view, and now they haven't followed that up, so he decided it. That's why people were up in arms about it, because it just didn't, that booking didn't quite fit what we'd seen before from Hook. Even though the storyline does make sense.
No, I'm with you. Yeah.
But in terms of, because AEW's like proper main event scene on the men's side anyway is pretty, it's not NXT thin, but it's thinner.
No, that definitely is.
So I don't think they can afford anyone to have too much of a regression in terms of where they are now.
Yeah.
So AEW, who will regress? Who will regress?
Maybe Statlander
Yeah.
will drop the title and then kind of be forgotten about a bit.
I think there's something missing with her when it comes to being a world champion. Like,
Yeah,
holding
I
the
know
big
what
title.
you mean.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
that feud with Willow that we fantasy book would be all right.
Yeah.
Less Don Callis.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Be good in small doses, mate. Like snake poison.
Yeah. I was gonna say Jay, but
Well,
he's
then-
already dropped down, hasn't he? Like if he's just a tag guy now, then that's quite a drop off.
That's just part one of the story.
Yeah,
Please.
hopefully. Maybe Cody.
oh, sorry. I was like, Jay who? Jay?
Jay
AEW
White,
Jay,
of course.
I know
He's
Jay,
returned from
yeah.
injury and then immediately not get ready.
I think
no.
Jay will still be a bigger main, not in terms
Step
of
up.
like, I think in terms of his booking on the card, he'll be more of a main
Yeah.
event of this year if they do the heel turn.
Could do. Well, Cody could drop down maybe out of the title scene.
Oh, they need him, Joel.
No, yeah. That's
They
a
need
ridiculous thing to be saying.
He's the
Yeah.
new Cody.
Yeah. He's white. We need to spell it out for you.
If Reigns takes the belt off him at Mania,
And then Reigns will be missing for weeks on end. Who's going to fill the gaps
yeah,
in
that's
there?
it, innit? That's why I've got Cody retain. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, tough question that.
Yeah.
He's getting grilled.
Austin Theory. We're sitting here. We're recording this the day after he pulled his mask off. So
Oh, it was him.
God knows what's happening.
The guy with the huge caboose.
You
Wow.
imagine he's there just to take the falls, is he? In that group?
I
Maybe,
don't care.
Me neither.
He's not a threat, is he?
He shaved his head, Maffew.
Ooh.
Oh.
It'll grow back. I keep on telling myself.
That's what I said to Sam, but he still cried.
Yeah, Sam Dry will be taking a step back. And finally, Connor asks, which diddler returns to business this year? Oh, Christ.
I don't think they mean
Why
in the
did you
Cultaholic
include
Wrestling Podcast sense of the word. I just
No,
thought it'd be funny.
they mean Jack.
I thought it would just be funny to put it in there. We don't have to answer it for obvious reasons.
Oh, okay. I was actually
But with,
trying to think then.
with Trent Seven's new venture, the chances of certain people coming back
God.
are high.
I love the fact that we're still, even in 2026, we're still at the point where it's like, don't worry, guys, I've got a crazy amount of money from some idiot
But
doing
Maffew-
wrestling promotions. These never go well.
Maffew, he's done his research. There are no less than 6 million wrestling fans in the United Kingdom. 6 million.
Look, I'm on some level, I'm very happy for him, but it's like, won't get fooled again, is the expression.
Who's he going to call upon, though? Who's not signed up? That's what I'm asking.
Non-spuster.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there'll be a few spots filled, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, we'll have to make sure they're not near schools then, these events.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
yeah.
What a thing to end on. Why was,
know,
why
bloody
was
hell.
that included? Who's your favorite diddler, guys? Oh, well, glad you asked.
Well.
Fun, innit? Just loads of fun.
well.
Loads of fun.
Loads of fun.
Eee.
Oh.
You know what else is fun? Doing this podcast. Talking with you lovely folks here. If it's you or Tom or whoever else is stepping up. Or
Hey, it ain't
fantastic
bad,
this
eh?
year.
Yeah.
2025, that is.
Yeah.
And I hope to do more of this year, 2026 with you. Till we get sick of one another. Not happening yet, which is all right. This is before the Christmas party, which is where everything kicks off.
Oh, it's going to get saucy.
Get in. So, yeah. Joel, thank you very much. I hope you've had a lovely time here, as I have.
I've had a great time, Maffew. Thank you.
Fantastic. And Ross, you've
I've
been
had
working
a
your ass off.
wonderful time, Maffew.
Well, I hope you give yourself some rest, mate, over this period.
Oh, don't
to
you
come
worry.
back.
I'm finished from the 19th until the 2nd. I'm going to do nothing.
Same here. It's going
Get
to be
in.
great. Can't wait.
Yeah. And we hope you have a lovely time doing nothing, or as close to nothing as you can get. But also, while doing nothing, subscribing to patreon.com/cultaholic and sending in your lovely thoughts, queries, and whatever else is on your disgusting brain to mailbag@cultaholic.com.
Yeah, we should say thank you to the Patreons for doing the mailbag questions there. That was a
is that where that came from?
Yeah, that was a Patreon mailbag, but obviously the regular podcast will go back to the normal mailbag. So yeah, please get your questions in. To be honest, the numbers have been dwindling, so please get them in. Please. I feel like I shouldn't need to ask that question, otherwise people would just be doing it anyway. But, please put them in. After Dark as well, that's going live next week is the next one. Please get your questions in for them as well. Please. Again.
Anything you want to know.
Yeah.
Any question.
That we can't talk about on YouTube, but we'll talk about it on there.
Yeah.
If you've got a problem in your life, ask us on there. Doesn't have to be just about name redacted.
Yeah, but somehow name redacted comes up a lot.
All the time.
Every week. So moving on from name redacted and talk about all the happy things we'll be doing in 2026. We'll be here in HQ in sunny Newcastle upon Tyne. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Ross.
Thank you.
Thank you, fans. Now we're going to viewers, people who can't sleep, whatever.
Our loyal subject.
the point to the wall.
On the count of three, we'll say Happy New Year, I guess.
That's
Makes
lovely.
sense.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Happy New